Hi Aries, this is your July 3rd through July 9th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll be looking at an existing love in a relationship or marriage. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Devil. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We also have the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords with the Three of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Sagittarius, perhaps even another Aries. You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, pretty much any zodiac sign. Right, we have every single element on the table. We do have swords, cups, pentacles, wands. For most of you, you already know this person, Aries, right? Because we do have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Devil. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, all right? And the Devil, if it could be a Capricorn, right? If this person is a Capricorn, it makes a little sense. The Devil is a Capricorn major arcana card. But at the same time, the Devil is borderline obsession. Perhaps you are waiting for this moment to finally come your way so the two of you could meet in person. For some of you, for the two of you to spend some time together. Perhaps you met this person online and this person lives far away, and during this week they're finally coming to see you. You're finally going somewhere to see each other, or there's going to be some kind of an event or a party or a gathering of some sort, and they know you're going and they're also planning to attend, and they're impatiently waiting for it, right? The Devil could be that borderline obsession. It could be this unnatural pull towards you that this person feels. It could be them, watching you on social media. I'm just being honest with you, Aries. But I don't think this person is a freak. No, I don't think so. They just really want to meet with you. They really want to see you. They really want to tell you how they feel. All right, speaking of how they feel, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Swords is a card of a brand new beginning, brand spanking new beginning, right? The Ace of Swords is the word yes. The Ace of Swords is the, could be a confession, right? Because with the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. Nobody's beating around the bush. People usually say how they feel. People usually say what they want. With the Ace of Swords, people are usually crystal clear about how they feel. Right, the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying that, could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle. It's also a card of trouble, but for most of you, I think it's a cycle that this person wants to start with you. And the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card, right? And so this is no joke, no joke. They mean it. They do mean business, right? The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads, by the way. And I think this will resonate with you, Aries. You know how they say if you want to hear the truth, ask an Aries. So I think this person being very honest, being very upfront, very straightforward with you will resonate with you. Because the next card I came out is the Two of Cups, right? There's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way towards one another. For some of you, you may still need to take a leap of faith with this. Take a risk. The Fool on the bottom of the deck is a card of taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. But let's face it, every single relationship we enter is taking a risk. Every single one of them. It's just a matter of a 5% of a risk, 20, 30, 50, 90% of a risk. And at the same time, the Fool is one of your major arcana cards, Aries. So that could just simply be you. All right, with the Fool card on the bottom of the deck. In the potential outcome, we have the Six of Swords with the Three of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. That's a fantastic potential outcome. Perhaps relocation is a part of this. In order for the two of you to be together, relocation could be, necessary with the Six of Swords. Because the Six of Swords could be a card of relocating, traveling, going somewhere. Or this is simply a card of you guys deciding to move forward together, move in together. Alright, the Three of Wands in the middle is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there's no turning back. And you see how in those two cards, in the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands, we are only looking at that person's back. That in both of those cards represent moving forward, looking into the future, making decisions, about the future and following those decisions, all right? And the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of a commitment to marriage. Rock solid commitment to marriage, as a matter of fact. This is when people buy real estate together, they enjoy financial abundance together, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I do see this person kind of getting impatient. They're waiting for something. You can let me know in the comments down below what they're waiting for, or perhaps you're waiting for whatever it is as well. And you will have that conversation with that Ace of Swords, and from that point on, it's smooth sailing. All right, Aries, really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you are already me, all right, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by Judgment. We have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Tower. Then we have the Two of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords, and we have you, the Emperor, on the bottom of the deck. The Emperor is one of your major arcana cards. This is an X spread. Let me explain. You will have somebody coming back from the past to you, Aries, right? And this is a spread for those who are already married or those who are already in an official relationship. You will have somebody from your past. I'll still do the X spread after this, but yeah, somebody is coming back. But I think you're going to turn them down. You're going to shut them down. They're just too late. I don't know what the heck is triggering this person, but you'll be hearing from one of your exes, or the ex if you only had one ex, right? The Ace of Pentacles is actually a serious card, right? Judgment, clarifying that, is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Seven of Swords right next to the Ace of Pentacles, they want you to run away with them. They do. That's what I think the Seven of Swords here represents. The Tower, clarifying that, could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but the Tower is something that's going to happen unexpectedly. They want you to break up with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your husband or wife and run away from them. But with the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords right next to the deck, I think you're going to send this person far, far away on their own without you, right? You will send them where sun don't shine. The Two of Swords, I think this is you remaining closed off, and the Five of Swords clarifying that. This is you shutting them down and having a few things to say that they're not going to appreciate. That's a weird spread, but that it happens, Aries. I don't know. Perhaps you just recently got into a relationship, and I'm sure you're happy with the new person, and this person and your ex just found out, and now they are trying to get you back. They will. The offer is serious with that Ace of Pentacles, but I think you're good. You're good with with your new person, or you're good in your marriage already. Weird spread, but that's what we got. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups clarified by the Star, and we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aquarius on the table. Very symbolic. Something happened to this person. Something major happened to them, right? We have Death on the bottom of the deck. Could have been an actual death. You know, I'm not predicting anybody dying. If this is your story, then it already happened, right? Perhaps they lost a close one to them. Right? But death is also a card of transformation, right? So something happened to this person, no matter how you look at this. The first card that came out is the Four of Pentacles, and then it's followed up by the Page of Pentacles. You see how in the Four of Pentacles, the person is holding on to a pentacle, right? In the Page of Pentacles, the person in that card is sharing their pentacle. I think this is the difference between this person in the past and when they come back this week. They were closed off. They did not want to share. They did not want to share emotionally. They did not want to share financially, perhaps. They did not want to commit. They were all to themselves. Now with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, actually, that follows it, they are definitely ready to share. Something happened to them, so that caused that change. All right, that's the Death card. That's that person's transformation. The Knight of Cups clarified by the Star. Right, the Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it's the most romantic, the most loving knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Cups is often referred to as the knight in the shining armor. Okay, the star clarifying it could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the star is a card of a wish come true. Perhaps now they finally realize that you're everything they ever wished for, or this time apart made them realize that. The star is also a card of healing. Okay, so they do want to heal this situation with you. So you can ask them what happened to them, what caused this major shift, major change in their life, and I'm sure they will share it with you. And what you're going to do about this offer coming from this ex, is up to you, Aries. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries, this week. We have the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles clarified by Justice. We also have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is one interesting spread, Aries. You're the Queen of Wands, and you're dealing with this Queen of Pentacles right next to the deck. And in the middle we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by Justice. Those two cards always remind me of each other. I'm talking about the Six of Pentacles and Justice. Do you see how in the Six of Pentacles there is a person standing up, standing in the middle? They're holding up scales. In the Justice card, in one of the hands, the person in there holds up a sword, and they also hold up a scales in the other hand. That's why those two cards always remind me of each other. Right, Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with, but so there could be some kind of a decision that could be made in regards to something that's going on between you and this person. Right, it could be like literally a court order. Okay, you could be applying for the same job. You could be trying to get the same promotion or the same raise, or perhaps the two of you could. Establish some kind of a partnership, an equal give and take partnership, because the Six of Pentacles is also a card of an equal give and take. It's a card of balance. Justice is also a card of balance. So perhaps you could go into some kind of a partnership or an alliance with this person and file paperwork with the Justice card. Justice could still be a government organization. All right. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of victory, success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. But I deliberately did not clarify neither Queen, because I want you guys to leave me feedback and let me know how this plays out for you. But it's going to be a good decision, right? A just decision. Right? The correct decision, if there is a decision to be made between you and this person. Alright? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aries, this week. We have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The Page of Swords, the first card that came out, it could be you doing some kind of a research, or you may accidentally see something, hear something. Okay, or it could be a message coming your way, right? And that will create a situation where you'll have to make a choice based on that message, that communication, or based on what you find out yourself if you're doing your research, or based on the message. All right, based on that. Yeah, the Seven of Cups, the next card over, is a card of a multiple choice, and so is the Two of Wands right next to the deck. So yes, you will have to make a choice. The Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is you making that choice. You see how in the Two of Wands right next to the deck, the person is standing in between two wands, right? But they're holding on to one of the wands. That's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands. So you will have to choose what you want to do. It could be job offers, it could be anything, absolutely anything, right? But with the Ace of Wands, you will make that choice. I don't know how long it will take you. I don't really see you being rushed into it. You will have time to think about it. So perhaps do some further research or take your time, sleep on it or whatever. But at some point you will figure this one out and you will make the correct choice. Alright, Aries, so that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.